A big welcome to Rokani Sports, and as you know, we are into the Premier League today. United is playing Aston Villa, but we know that's the story, but we do have some of the big story that has just jetted in, and that is all about Paul Pogba. You know, his contract is running out at Manchester United, and we have the news as Manchester United has tabled a new contract for none other than the French international, and that is Paul Pogba Lebile from France, the World Cup winner. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is hopeful Manchester United will negotiate a new contract with Paul Pogba. Pogba is one of the 8 players out of contract next year, but Manchester United have the option of an extension to tie the midfielder to the club until 2022. United prevented Paul Pogba from leaving last year after he declared his desire for a new challenge somewhere else, and a departure this year appears unlikely due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Paul Pogba's agent Mino Raiola outlined his intention to move one of his marquee clients to Real Madrid after admitting he was sorry a transfer to Spain did not materialize for Pogba last year. Pogba returned from a troublesome ankle injury last month and has been in a fine form for United, who expected to broach the subject of a new deal following the recent renewals for fellow midfielders Nemanja Matic and Scott McTominay. I can't comment on decisions between player and the club, but of course we want to keep the best players around the club. That's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said. We want to build a squad for the future, and Scott McTominay and Nemanja Matic are a similar position but at different stages in their careers. One at a start, one really experienced. I really like Solskjaer. Solskjaer, the way he replies questions when he's asked is just amazing. It keeps everyone happy and he's ever smiling. Even if United loses, even if United does wonders, he's the same man all over and over. So I like him. I like him. I like him. I like him. Oh my God. And I like what Solskjaer does and how he acts when it comes to things of contract, questions. So I think he wants to stay with a Frenchman. You know, United is having one of its best seasons ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left. United has gone 16 games unbeaten. Can you imagine? And that's all happening ever since Bruno Fernandes joined. And after Bruno joining, United gets back to what we call the winning run again, with Paul Pogba coming in and everything turns around to be good. We also need players in the midfield range. Hopefully we can do something. I know that since Paul Pogba's come back, he's looking better and better. He's enjoying his football, and let's see where it takes us. That is Solskjaer, simply like that. A swift turnaround in seasons could work to United's advantage if they maintain their form into the Europa League knockout stages in mid-August. Remember, United is still into the Europa League. United are on unbeaten run of 16 games. I've told you that before, and the 2020-21 Premier League season is expected to start in September. Yes, as soon as we are done with this, the season just resumes then. No resting, no what. The Premier League are yet to announce that start date, but Europa League is in Cologne on August 21st. Or the Europa League final is going to be played in Cologne on August 21st, and the summer transfer window is due to open until October 5th. So that's what we had for you here at Rokani Sports concerning Paul Pogba. Manchester United has tabled a juicy deal for Paul Pogba, as we speak right about now, and we are waiting to see whether Paul Pogba does put a pen to paper or to this contract. Feel free to go into the comment section and tell us what you think about this story of Manchester United tabling a new contract for Paul Pogba, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer hopeful that Paul Pogba will pen this contract. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do air out on a daily here on Rokani Sports. Bye bye for now.